Hey everybody, Eric here from EFBM Reboot. Here's your Tuesday edition. We're going to keep it kind of short and sweet. The name of the game tonight, well, for today, is Adapt and Overcome. Here's what I mean. If you find yourself in a situation where you cannot do the movement as prescribed, you have an alternate movement. It's called very modifiers in different workout programs, things like that. Well, the program that I released is no different. It has modifiers. And I'm taking it a step further, and within 2 weeks, I'll be releasing the at home version of how you can do it with a minimal amount of equipment. Um, Exercise bands, maybe some things associated with those, and some hand weights. All stuff that you can pick up or purchase online fairly inexpensively. But here's what I mean by adapt and overcome. So let's say the workout you're doing calls for doing bench presses, but you don't have a way to do a bench press. Well, a great movement for that is the push up. All kinds of different ways to do a push up. And so if you have a hard time doing a full push up where you're on the tips of your toes, hands are slightly more than shoulder width apart, if you have a hard time doing those, get on your knees. These aren't called girl push ups, these are called assisted push ups. Because you know what? There are plenty of guys out there who cannot do full push ups. So these aren't girl push ups because you know what? There are plenty of strong women out there. And let's not be demeaning to our women. Let's not. I mean, you know, why call it a girl push up when people struggle with the movement? You know what? It's a difficult move. It's a body weight move. And once you master it, you feel good. You're like, yeah, I can crank out some push ups. This is awesome. So if you if you find that in your program there is, excuse me, a body part that you need to be working, but you don't have access to the equipment as prescribed in the program, think about the muscle group it's trying to work and then try to figure out an exercise to work that. Bench press works chest and arms. So guess what? Push ups do as well. You could also do parallel bar dips. That will work your chest as well. So you get the idea. When it comes to your nutrition, adapt and overcome. If you know that you're going out somewhere, going out to eat, which is especially difficult for a lot of people because they just want to splurge. Well, the calorie count can be terrible on a lot of stuff. So think of it this way. If you're going out and you know you're unsure of the menu, you're unsure of how everything kind of fits together with what your goals and what you're trying to accomplish, here's how you adapt and overcome. Enjoy in moderation. It's kind of that simple. You know, since restaurants are not cooking like you are at your house, then enjoy it. Now, excuse me. If you are if you're just cooking terrible at your house, if your cooking at home is just terrible, and then the restaurant might be doing better than what you're doing at the house. But chances are the restaurant is using higher quantities of butter and sugar and things like that. So, and salt. Oh, yeah, they're probably using a lot of salt. So, enjoy in moderation. Instead of eating the whole thing, go ahead and cut your entire meal in half and request a box. That's going to, one, help you with portion control. Two, it's going to show you that you mean business. And a lot of us need that kind of reinforcement. Three, and something else you can do, drink your entire glass of water before your food ever comes to the table. That will help take up room and that will help, fill some bit of satiety to help you feel more satisfied. Excuse me. Because the object isn't to feel full, the object is to feel satisfied. That's the big thing. So, with that, you guys, let me know some ways that you adapt and overcome. and I'd love to hear about them. But until next time, remember, we're just ordinary people trying to live extraordinary lives. Bye bye.